living where I work for over 5 consecutive years as of Wednesday, 15 January 2025. I got it right this time. My previous video said 2024, which it didn't quite work because the song was released in June 2024 and I had said January 2024 for the filming, so that couldn't have even worked for me. Anyway, Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. So I'm going to talk through what it has been like living where I work for over 5 consecutive years as of when this video was filmed on Wednesday, 15 January 2025. I initiated publishing online from where I currently live and work, this room, in December 2019. This is an arrangement that came to be by necessity rather than by choice. There was choice in it, however, it was a necessity. So choice, necessity and choice, but like not like some people might accept a job offer and they get to work remotely or work from home. This is not that. Okay, I don't have that privilege. Reality check for myself. So this is my room. I have moved. It's actually normally there's normally more stuff in here. I moved my hamper, my dirty clothes hamper and stuff out of the room for filming so I could show you what it looks like. So this is where I live. And then there's the bookshelf. That's me. That's a picture of me. That's a picture of me and my mama. Alright, so that's where I live. This is also where I work. This is where I've been doing my work. This is where I read my books, I watch my movies for the most part, and do all my YouTubing stuff. I used to vary it up more, but I've come to... what actually happened? So I used to keep my hamper up there, but I left it up there a few too many times with dirty bras in the background while filming, so I decided I actually now put it on the ground over here so I have even less floor space. And actually that one has helped for whatever reason. I kind of exclusively do work in here instead of like going to the office and stuff. I still do that, but I don't like, it's not like it used to be. So I literally live and work in my room. It's, for the most part, it's been great. I think recently, so on Christmas Day 2024, I was actually attacked via my personal phone by a man who claims to be my brother-in-law. But if Lindsay Sterling is my blood sister, then he's not. So he claimed to have married my sister, or someone who claims to be my sister. Right? And so he personally attacked me, asking me to remove multiple things, and I was lying in bed. And so, you know, as an asexual, so my sexual orientation is asexual, I was like, talk about a sexual advance. Buddy, are you a rapist? Did you rape my mom? Did you rape my dad? Did you rape Kona Dog? Because that sounds a very strong signal of yes when you ask me to remove stuff and I'm lying in bed. And so, like, I started dealing with that and I went downstairs to a different room in the house and he attacked me there as well, via my personal phone number. Like, you know, he's asking me to remove stuff and like asking me to remove videos on my YouTube channel that weren't even about him. And at least currently do not have his name anywhere, right, in the title space or video description. And he did not actually verify that. And so in one of the videos, it was filmed here in my room and had nobody other than me in it. So it was kind of like shit for brains, that idiot. But it was filmed here where he attacked me. Right. And then the other video was filmed to the other room I went. So it was like, is he stalking me? Like, is this house tapped? Did he tap our devices? Is he eavesdropping? Because if he does, or does he get transcripts of like what's going on in the house? Because if he does, or is he just a serial rapist, right? A serial rapist rapes a bunch of people, typically kind of in a similar way. All right, so I felt, and I communicated back, right, I do not feel safe around you. Remove my number, please remove my number, but seriously, just remove it from your phone, right? That's not appropriate. I didn't consent to him having my personal number. Why is he using it? All right, and so and he was speaking on behalf of both him and the woman who claims to be my sister. Is she a woman though? We covered that. No, she's trans. So not actually my sister. And so yeah, I'm currently a little on edge because I have been attacked while lying in bed by someone who's not even part of my blood family, and who my Elon goes, and we are going to have to seek legal paperwork to make it clear that he is not your in-law, nor any offspring that that individual has, or that person who claims to be a sibling has, is in any way niece or a nephew to me. No, we get emancipation. That's a possible thing. That's my Elon's dream. So go Elon. Which Elon? 3.0, the one who doesn't have a playlist currently, befriending playlist. So for the most part, it's good. It is one, I have been attacked while writing and publishing, and I've been attacked via like dislikes on my YouTube videos and stuff like that, in comments and stuff. And so in that sense, all of those attacks get landed in this room where I live. So it's been a bit of a different experience in that sense of like, I can't escape being attacked where I live. So it's kind of like, well, people might say, why don't you move on? I'm like, well, because I'm being attacked where I live. So I can't go to my room and lie in bed because that's where I was when he asked me to remove stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm not stripping for you, you skank. You rapist. That's what my rapist did to me. If he is a rapist, well, yeah, no shit. So he raped my mom and my dad. My sister raped my mom and my dad. Wait, she's not my sister. She's a sibling. She's a trans. I know. And Lindsay Sterling is my sibling. That's right. My blood sister is Lindsay Sterling, the one and only. Lindsey. That's my blood sibling. There we go. So that's it, a little bit. So PhD in physics in Italy, depending on the offer, may be a by choice option. So I talked about how it was necessity rather than by choice, but it's a little bit of necessity and choice. I could have chosen to be homeless. But I chose to move back in with my parents because I couldn't afford rent because I quit a job. All right, so I accepted that reality, and my parents accepted me, and so I was very thankful, very grateful for where I live. My parents have been only considerate and kind in this process. But thinking through PhD in physics in Italy, depending on the offer, may be a by choice option. So if I were to go to Italy, I could continue my own legacy only from a little bit of a different perspective. That may be great if my husband and I need to travel to help out Miley Cyrus, and who is portraying him in biopics. So do we spend time in Hawaii and California helping out as we can, as we can. So my husband, Nathan Adrian, so like if we did move in together and I went PhD in physics in Italy and I didn't have an on-campus office and working from home, to choose that option. So living where I work as a choice in that sense, like with a job, or more standard job kind of thing. Yeah, so that'd be a change. I'd be carrying on my own legacy that, this living situation and living and working pairing started public publishing online December 2019. Have my family members copied me, but are they actually my family members? Both my parents retired before me. So I'd technically be carrying on their legacy in that sense. But I retired is like not working. So I don't know. But there we go. And so living where I work has been great, except for the being attacked, and especially being attacked in bed with someone asking me to remove stuff. I'm like, that highly sexual advance was not accepted and is still not accepted, and I still don't feel safe. But I did a good job of communicating that, right? And that's partially what I've learned from being attacked in my own living spaces. If I don't feel safe, say it. Like, just put it out there, right? That kind of stuff, if it ever went to court or stuff like that, that's documentation. I said something at the time. There are text messages, like that kind of stuff. So I did communicate, so I've learned to do that too. Just document. So who knows? Maybe that's a higher standard of working / living, but it can be, a detractor from my positive mental health when I'm attacked in bed by somebody who married my supposed sibling, kind of thing. It's just kind of, what ugly individuals. But I've learned to reach that conclusion instead of getting super mad and staying super mad. I'm just like, they're just ugly on the inside and out, and especially on the inside. So there we go. That's on living where I work for over 5 consecutive years as of Wednesday, 15 January 2025.